We're going deep into the icy heart of a mystery that's captivated explorers and researchers for centuries. Antarctica. We know it now as a desolate frozen wasteland buried under miles of ice. But what if I told you it wasn't always that way? What if beneath that frozen surface lie secrets of a past so ancient it challenges everything we think we know about human history? There's compelling evidence suggesting Antarctica was once a vibrant, green continent. Fossil records reveal a past teeming with life, forests, and a climate vastly different from today. But the real question is, was it green during the time of humans? This is where things get truly fascinating, and frankly, a little controversial.
We're going to explore a theory, the Earth crust displacement hypothesis. Charles Hapgood, in his 1958 book, The Earth's Shifting Crust, proposed that the Earth's entire lithosphere can, at times, shift dramatically. Imagine the skin of an orange sliding independently of the core. Hapgood, referencing the work of geologist Hugh Auchincloss-Brown, suggested this could have placed Antarctica outside the polar region, allowing it to flourish even during the last ice age. Now, mainstream geology largely dismisses this. Plate tectonics, as we understand it, doesn't support such rapid, massive shifts. However, this was the same argument presented to a young Albert Einstein, who was intrigued by Hapgood's research and even wrote the foreword for his book, stating, "I frequently receive communications from people who wish to consult me concerning their unpublished ideas. It goes without saying that these ideas are very seldom possessed of scientific validity. The very first communication, however, that I received from Mr. Hapgood electrified me." Let's not dismiss this outright. Let's delve into the supporting evidence, however circumstantial it may be. Consider the ancient myths and legends found across cultures worldwide. The Epic of Gilgamesh from ancient Mesopotamia describes a catastrophic flood. The Anunnaki lifted up the torches, setting the land ablaze with their glare. Ninurta went forth and made the dikes overflow. Similar flood narratives exist in the Bible, in Hindu texts, and in the legends of indigenous peoples across the Americas. Are these merely stories, or echoes of a real event, a cataclysm that wiped out a lost civilization, perhaps one that thrived in a temperate Antarctica? Hapgood believed that the survivors of this cataclysm may have dispersed across the globe, carrying their advanced knowledge with them. We know that sea levels rose drastically at the end of the last ice age, inundating vast coastal areas. The Piri Reis map, drawn in 1513 but allegedly based on far older source maps, depicts the coastline of Antarctica without ice. How could a 16th century mapmaker know this detail unless he had access to ancient knowledge that predates the supposed discovery of Antarctica by hundreds, even thousands of years? Let's look at the potential influence of this lost civilization. Consider the similarities between ancient Egypt and Sumeria, their pyramids, their advanced understanding of astronomy, their complex writing systems. Could these seemingly disparate cultures have inherited their knowledge from a common ancestor, a civilization that thrived in a pre-glacial Antarctica? The discovery of ancient maps, like the Orontes Phineus map of 1531, that accurately depict longitude, a feat supposedly not achieved until the 18th century, further fuels this speculation. These maps suggest that someone, long before our recorded history, possessed the ability to map the world with remarkable precision, even during the last ice age. Now let's jump forward to a site that's rewriting the timeline of human history. Göbekli Tepe in Turkey. Dated to around 9600 BCE, this megalithic complex predates Stonehenge and the Egyptian pyramids by thousands of years. Graham Hancock, in his book Magicians of the Gods, argues that Göbekli Tepe is evidence of a lost, advanced civilization. He points to the intricate carvings, the astronomical alignments, and the sheer scale of the construction, suggesting a level of sophistication previously thought impossible for that era. Consider the astronomical alignments of ancient sites worldwide. The Great Pyramid of Giza is famously aligned with Orion's belt, while Stonehenge is aligned with the solstices and equinoxes. These alignments demonstrate a profound understanding of celestial mechanics, an understanding that, according to the conventional timeline, shouldn't have existed at that time. The theory posits that this lost civilization wasn't limited to monumental architecture. They may have possessed advanced navigational skills, allowing them to travel vast distances and disseminate their knowledge across continents. The similarities in architectural styles and astronomical knowledge found across ancient cultures, separated by vast oceans, could be explained by this shared origin. Furthermore, the precision and complexity of these megalithic structures suggest engineering skills far beyond what we traditionally attribute to prehistoric societies. Ruins of ancient cities, like those found in the Indus Valley, reveal sophisticated urban planning, advanced sanitation systems, and a level of societal organization that challenges our understanding of early human development. To understand the possibility of a once-green Antarctica, we need to journey back to the Eocene epoch, roughly 56 to 34 million years ago. During this time, Antarctica was in roughly the same position it is today, yet the global climate was significantly warmer. Fossil evidence from this period reveals lush rainforests, populated by diverse flora and fauna. The breakup of the supercontinent Pangaea, and later Gondwana, played a crucial role in shaping Antarctica's climate. As continents drifted apart, ocean currents shifted, eventually leading to the formation of the Antarctic Circumpolar Current. This current, as described by geologists, effectively isolated Antarctica, setting the stage for its eventual glaciation. The formation of the Drake Passage between Antarctica and South America further contributed to this isolation. Towards the end of the Eocene, or the beginning of the Oligocene, the Antarctic Circumpolar Current, the largest ocean current in the world, began to form. This current acted as a thermal barrier, preventing warmer waters from reaching the continent and contributing to its cooling. Fossil evidence from the Eocene paints a vivid picture of a vastly different Antarctica. Forests of beech, conifers, and ferns thrived in a warm, humid climate. These fossils, including those of ancient plants and pollen, provide tangible proof that Antarctica was once a green and vibrant land. Sea levels during the Eocene were significantly higher due to the lack of large ice caps. This resulted in different coastal configurations, with areas now above water submerged at that time. The warmer temperatures and higher sea levels fostered a rich and diverse marine ecosystem, distinct from the Antarctic marine life we see today. The Eocene epoch serves as a powerful reminder of the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our planet. It highlights the interconnectedness of geological, climatic, and biological processes, and provides a glimpse into a past where Antarctica, now a frozen desert, was a land of lush forests and abundant life. So, as we stand on the precipice of the unknown, gazing out at the icy expanse of Antarctica, let's remember that beneath that frozen surface may lie the remnants of a lost world, a civilization that predates our own, a civilization that could rewrite the very story of humanity. The truth, as they say, is out there, waiting to be unearthed. If you enjoyed this video, you're absolutely going to love what we have coming next. Prepare to be amazed as we journey into the heart of the Sudanese desert to explore the lost civilization of the Kingdom of Kush. We'll be uncovering the secrets of the incredible Meroe pyramids, over 200 structures that showcase the advanced culture and rich history of the Kushite people. These pyramids, hidden in the sands, rival even the famous pyramids of Egypt. We'll delve into everything from their unique burial practices and mastery of ironworking to their vast trade networks. Join us as we explore this breathtaking archaeological site and witness the legacy of a civilization that time nearly forgot.
We've talked about alternative theories to how the pyramids were built. I'm willing to accept that the Great Pyramid was largely completed by the ancient Egyptians, but remember that the ancient Egyptians tell us in many of their texts that everything they knew was a legacy, an inheritance of the gods. And I don't construe the gods as aliens. When we think of pyramids, minds immediately journey to Egypt. The towering Giza Plateau with its majestic stone structures has long captured the world's fascination. But what if we told you that Egypt didn't build the first pyramids? Long before the sands of the Sahara surrounded the grand monuments of the pharaohs, a lesser-known civilization to the south built pyramids that have stood for millennia. Today, these mysterious structures quietly guard their ancient secrets. This is the story of Meroe, an ancient city in the heart of modern Sudan, where the first man-made pyramids may have risen, and where we begin to unravel a mystery that challenges everything we thought we knew about ancient history.